What are the biggest Aztec Empire stereotypes? Imagine a civilization known for its grand temples, complex society, and impressive art. Now picture it only as a brutal, savage culture. That's the kind of idea many people have about the Aztec Empire. But let's take a closer look at what's real and what's just a stereotype. The Aztecs ruled central Mexico from the 1400s to the early 1600s. They built massive cities, created beautiful sculptures, and had a sophisticated society. Yet, many think of them as just bloodthirsty warriors who loved human sacrifice. While human sacrifice was part of their religion, it was not the only thing defining them. It was tied to their beliefs about the universe and their gods. They believed sacrifices kept the world in balance. But this idea gets exaggerated sometimes, making it seem like violence was all they did. Another common myth is that the Aztecs practiced widespread cannibalism. Some reports suggest ritual eating of sacrificial victims, but it was not a regular part of their diet. It was symbolic and religious, not a way of life. This stereotype makes them seem monstrous, but it ignores the cultural and spiritual meaning behind these acts. Many also see the Aztecs as primitive or uncivilized compared to Europeans. In reality, they had a highly organized society. They created floating gardens called chinampas for farming, had a writing system, and built grand temples and marketplaces. Their legal and educational systems were advanced for their time. Some people romanticize the Aztec as noble indigenous ancestors fighting against colonization. While they are symbols of pride for many Latin Americans, this view can overlook the fact that the Aztec Empire was also an empire that conquered and controlled other groups. They demanded tribute and maintained a strict social hierarchy. The image of the fierce warrior dressed in jaguar or eagle costumes is popular, but it simplifies their culture. The Aztecs valued diplomacy, trade, and religion just as much as warfare. Modern movements in Latin America sometimes adopt Aztec symbols to express cultural pride. But this can lead to an overly idealized image that ignores the empire's complexities. So the biggest stereotypes about the Aztec Empire are that they were only violent and primitive, that they practiced cannibalism, and that they are just noble ancestors. These ideas come from colonial stories, archaeological misinterpretations, and modern cultural uses. The truth is, the Aztecs were a rich civilization with achievements in art, architecture, and society. They were complex people with both strengths and flaws, just like any other civilization in history.